Episode 7. Lay on the podcast.
Come through and start on the old bitch. New everything. Nah, we don't do the old shit. Notice repeating, she chose it. Ain't no love in the streets, but I chose it. Hardcore, nigga frozen. LeBron Giant, nigga chosen. I don't puff unless it's posing. Smashing the gas like it's stolen. She ride the dick like it's golden. I don't puff unless it's posing. Smashing the gas like it's stolen. She ride the dick like it's golden. I don't puff unless it's posing. LeBron Giant, nigga chosen.
What's going on? How we doing? Hoping everybody having a blessed day. Alright, man. Without further ado, not gonna waste time. I want to speak to you about this little Larry situation. Larry Live, Memphis DJ, one of the pioneers, veteran. You know what I'm saying? I ran across this last night, early in the AM, and I beg to differ. It was last night, you know what I'm saying? Closer to 12 p.m. though. So, the situation with him and his girl, you know what I'm saying? She and his got his social media account, and she basically just giving her side of the story on what's been going on, and I don't know her name, sorry about that, but I will know her name by the time I drop this. It will be in the title. But she said for the past year, you know, he been abusing her physically, mentally. Okay. So I was sitting like, man, I want to talk about this. How do I talk about it? And you know, when you talk about domestic violence, it is a topic, touchy situation. I want to say it's a touchy situation, man. And you got to be always. You got to have an open mind, and you got to be sensitive, and you got to talk about it, understanding. So just saying, I 100% against domestic violence, sexual assault, battery, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's throw that out the way. Okay. Now when we talk about the situation at hand, I'm looking at it like this. Okay, like I said, Lil Larry, I don't really know Lil Larry, but stay in Memphis. And he from Memphis. He been on the radio for a while. So if you're from Memphis, you kind of done seen his progression. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that. I'm just painting a picture, drawing a scenario. This is my personal take on things. Okay. As you see, if you go on Lil Larry page, she posted his charges, the list of charges. It has his date of birth on there, so you see how old he is and whatnot. So he's in his 40s, mid, cool, all right. So how I look at the situation, you know what I'm saying? Let's say from what it looked like, okay, Lil Larry, just say no excuses. Let's just say you meet somebody who, I don't know, bro, might be stuck in their ways, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm 40 plus, so I don't have to work for this, and at this point, I'm finally, you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. So this is just me putting this together. I don't know how old she is. I feel as though she's younger. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at her, it's like she give me that look is like if you was a rapper or a DJ or something like that, she would be your side piece. You know what I'm saying? They got that type of vibe. So when you put them together, they got that industry look. You know what I'm saying? They got the industry look. Okay, cool. So let's say you get with somebody and it's all good, right? But what if shit don't start like you get with them is all good, but then once you get with them, you your reason for getting with them is your reason. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your own reason, okay? So I don't know her. Like, this is not really talking about her, but this is just a general idea of how I think things go. You know what I'm saying? You get with a person for your own reasons, and the other person might not know of the reasons, or other person might not know of the reasons, or might agree to the reasons, but the reasons might your reason might not line up with their reason, but they still fool with you. But just say, like, if you do come into a situation like that and your reasons ain't lined up, or you ain't told the person who you dealing with your reasons for why you dealing with them, and they snuff you out, they figure out why you with them, then they leave the doors open for a person to deal with you how they want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's being derogatory, talking down on you, belittling you, you know what I'm saying, not giving you your proper due, the proper respect, all of that, open up the door. So when you open up the door, it's like you make a decision then. So let me fast forward back to them. Let's say if it did happen like that, make a decision. Or if it did happen like that and y'all already rocking and got this union, like everything look good and shit like that, and plus if you wasn't yourself before you came to this situation, let's say you wasn't as lit as you are now, do you want to walk away from it? That's when you get to looking over the little things that you done start noticing, like, damn, I don't feel good about this. But I ain't never been this turned in I'm not this turned in my own personal situation, so I put up with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put up with it because I'm turned. You know, I'm getting the likes I want to get. I'm in the life I want to live. So it's like, shit, I put up with it until you can't put up with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at what point is it like, do you fall back from the situation? You know what I'm saying? If you know it ain't no good, I ain't saying you having just normal issues, money problems. I'm saying, like, you know, like, even sometimes money issues is, a lot of time money is the reason people split up. So, okay, let's say that. But I'm just saying that when you been in a relationship and you fucking with somebody, it gonna come a time where you working through it and you trying to work through it for the better, because you know what I'm saying, this is what you want to do. So if that does happen, and when it does happen, what's your breaking point? So never is it cool for a person to, you know what I'm saying, a man to put their hands on a woman. But at the same time, this is how I look at this too, though. I feel like a lot of shit is so social media and attention based. Like, you don't know what's real. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you got people already discrediting her because she came out on social media. She talking about it on social media. They talking about the bite marks. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the bite marks is places that you could bite yourself at. And then they saying how she back on there and she looking good, and it's like she unbothered. So it's like, all of that shit is extra to me. Even in how the fact that the part that I really would say is extra, and you know what I'm saying, really on her part, and it make me be like, hold on, if a person is hurting my feelings, I don't have time to record it, and I don't have time to record you hurt my feelings. Put it like that. I don't have time to, I want to get away from around and shit. So it's like, when they doing shit like that, it becomes like, like, what's your real motive? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all attention based. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the situation. Never, I don't know if a man put his hands on her or not, but from the looks of things, you know what I'm saying? This what's going on, or this what's done went on. You know what I'm saying? How the paperwork showing. And if that is the case, then that should never happen. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, shit, from his standpoint, I ain't never seen him charade no woman around, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they the industry couple, so I don't know his dating life, but I feel like she kind of turned him up. You know what I'm saying? This is my showpiece. She kind of turned him up. I'm popping out with her. You know what I'm saying? She got all the shit that the industry women having. That, you know what I'm saying? Like that the rappers having. So when you come at when you got that, I'm older. Then you come at me a certain way, or we rocking a certain way. I don't say you come at me a certain way. We rocking a certain way. Then I might peep something else. Then I'm gonna start handling you a certain way. Then just put it like this. When I start handling you a certain way, if you go for it, then I'm going on with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you see them signs, if you know that ain't what you want, you just gotta back up from the situation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta back up from the situation. You gotta just, I know it might seem like it's a lot, but all this shit, the thing that we caught up on, that we so scared to lose, this material shit, that's just what it is. It's material. You can get it back. And if you can't get it back, it just ain't meant for you. But I feel like a peace of mind, just having a good spirit, and not having to worry about shit like that is worth a lot more than material shit. And so many of us, we when we come into it, and we feel like it can be snatched from us, we just deal with whatever. We go for whatever. We let people, you know what I'm talking about, in a sense, bully us. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the right action to take, man. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta bully the bully, or you know what I'm saying? Leave the bully alone. So I'm not trying to point no finger at her. Never am I saying she the reason for a nigga putting their hands on her. But what I'm saying is, you gotta know why you fucking with a person. Are you fucking with a person for all of the right reasons? If the hottest DJ wasn't turned, if he was that same middle-aged man and wasn't in the position he was in, would she be fucking with him? You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't juiced up, would she be fucking with him? If he ain't had that ice, if he wasn't on a winning team, would she just like him for his personality? So I look at all of those things too, and it made me wonder, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the purpose? And everybody gonna be used in a relationship. It's all about how you gonna be used, how you let a person use you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get that shit out your head. Like, you just use me. Everybody get used. It's just about how you let a person use you, in what form, what capacity. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, the whole situation messy. As far as it made the social media, that we got social content to talk about. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a good bad thing. It's good because I got content to talk about, but it's bad that, you know what I'm saying, they put it out there to talk about. At the end of the day, this shit could have been took to the police, and if that's really was your case, you know what I'm saying? But I don't knock her for getting it out there and want to have herself vindicated and show y'all, you know what I'm saying? I got receipts that make sense too. But like I said, I'll just, in my mind, motherfucker record me and we just chopping it up, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just can't see myself somebody making me feel bad, and I'm really emotional, and I'm just got time to record this shit though, and it's on the slick. So it's like, you know, at that point, you know, it's extra, but it still don't make it right. Whatever she said she don't went through, it don't make it right. But all I'm saying, man, is don't fuck with someone for the wrong reasons. When you fuck with a person for the wrong reason, and this ain't got nothing to do with them, this is a key to life. When you fuck with a person for the wrong reason, you end up in terrible situations that be over your head or out of your control. And you know, so this episode was brought to you by Wizard Cleaning Services LLC, doing commercial and residential cleaning all over the city, all over the Mid-South. Tap in. I'm still doing the trip giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers. So, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to hit that like, that share. I'm starting a new criteria, critique. You know what I mean? Ain't got no button, but like, share, subscribe, and critique, man. Let me know what's going on. I'm trying to be a whole lot different from the other media outlets, man. Just for real, for real. So, be true that I'm out of here.